Okay. So, this is I guess the fourth video, I believe, in our King's Quest 1 AGD Interactive Remix, or AGD Interactive, Remake? Music is a little bit loud. The goal of the game is to collect these 3 magic treasures and whatever other treasures you collect along your way. So, we already got the magic chest. We now have the magic mirror.
This is the magic mirror, one of the 3 treasures of Daventry. This magic chest, one of the 3 lost treasures of Daventry, is always filled with gold coins. The magic mirror's surface is smooth to the touch. These rocks are a little too...
So, we're looking for the 3rd treasure here. Now, this bird... we want to hitch a ride here. If we can get it to come back. Come on, bird.
These rocks are a little too treacherous.
I'm slowing down the speed because... So what we got to do here is catch a ride on the bird. This is one of the more unintuitive things here, but...
These rocks are...
Come on. And we still miss it. Jeez Louise. Even at the, like, really slow speed.
These rocks are a little too...
Oh, come on.
With a mighty leap, you grab hold of the condor's talons.
Alright. One of the more unintuitive puzzles of King's Quest 1.
Far in the distance, you can see the spires and turrets of King Edward's castle. A large bulbous mushroom grows in the meadow. You pick the mushroom.
Alright, so this is the area that we saw before but couldn't get to. Yeah, the other side of this. So, the only way is down. Let us save first. Okay. You hear that ominous music? That means that we can die. So let us...
The farther you get from the light, the mustier it becomes.
Can we take...
The torch is too hot to touch.
Nope. Okay. That thing looks creepy.
This is a big, hungry-looking rat with slavering jaws and long, sharp claws.
Now, if I remember correctly, this is the same type of deal where we can kill it, or pay it off, or...
In the dim light, your aim would suffer, Better find a less violent way to get past this dirty rat.
Okay, well, we don't want to do the violent way anyways. As I was saying, the violent way never pays, so...
Come a little closer. I can't reach it. Come a little closer. I can't reach it.
The rat grins crookedly, his long, pointed fangs glistening in the torchlight.
That's right, mister. Just walk a little closer. Cheese, eh? Well, yeah, now that you mention it, I guess I am kinda hungry.
The rat drools at the sight of the cheese and snatches it from your hand. You might want to count your fingers.
Oh, poof, he disappeared. Okay.
Oh no! There are 2 leprechaun guards here, and they don't look pleased to see you at all. What are you going to do now? With a genuine 4-leaf clover in your possession, the leprechauns fear and respect you. Rather than risk offending you, they decide to leave you entirely alone. Carved into the top of this stone pillar is a huge 4-leaf clover. Apparently, the leprechauns who inhabit this underground sanctuary greatly fear and respect the power of the 4-leaf clover. The leprechauns, sensing the power of your 4-leaf clover, begin to vanish. You play a lively toe-tapping tune on the fiddle. Obviously, there are no music lovers here. You put the fiddle away.
Interesting. Now...
The leprechaun.
I think... See, we didn't get very many points for that. I almost think that we could have got more points if we... And of course I saved over it, but let me just do...
You might have... Good shot.
Alright, I'm sorry to redo this, but let's, I want to see about the points here.
Unable to defend itself with...
Okay.
You There's... These rocks...
Alright, let's try one more time. That's pretty close, but...
These rocks...
Oh god, you gotta click it at just the right time, so I clicked it too early. Alright, one more time, Bird. Let's do this.
With a mighty leap, you grab hold of the condor's talons.
Alright, and let's actually save our game as a separate file this time, so...
A lot. You pick. This is a big, hungry-looking rat with slavering jaws and long, sharp claws.
Alright, rat, let's do this.
Hello there, my friend. Are you looking for anything in particular? You wanna pass through my little door here, right? Well, maybe we can work something out. What's it worth to you?
I bet that you could also probably use one of your treasures here. We really don't want to do that, though.
Come a little closer.
The rat grins crookedly, his long, pointed fangs glistening in the torchlight.
That's right, mister. Just walk a little closer. Cheese, eh? Well, yeah, now that you mention it, I guess I am kinda hungry.
The rat drools at the sight of the cheese and snatches it from your hand. You might want to count your fingers.
Alright. Okay, so what I wanted to do differently this time is to check and see if playing the fiddle gives us any more points, because we have the four-leaf clover, so they just vanish, but I think we get more points.
Oh no! There are 2 leprechaun guards here, and they don't look pleased to see you at all. What are you going to do now? Wonderful job! Leprechauns find fiddle music irresistible. The moment they hear the music, they begin dancing a frenzied jig.
Much better.
Finally, swept away by the snappy music, the leprechaun guards zap right out of the room.
We just got 3 points for that.
Overhearing the fiddle music you played in the hallway, the leprechauns have begun to dance. As they do, they pop away in a fit of merrymaking.
I like this little guy's dancing on his head. Ooh, and we actually get... looks like a...
The scepter is fashioned from gold and silver and accented with emeralds. This is a rather simple stone throne upon which sits the Leprechaun King's jeweled scepter. You take the Leprechaun King's jeweled scepter. You take the magic shield. Congratulations!
Awesome. So now we've got all 3 treasures. So 1, 2, 3. Very cool. Now we have to figure out how to get out of here. And then we're basically done with the game. Okay, so we can get out through here. I know how to do it, but let's see what's... Can we go up here? No. This is for decoration, I guess. Alright. That's fine.
The small hole leads to the outside world.
Okay, and clearly we are too big to fit through the hole, right? We do a little Alice in Wonderland here.
This is a small, unusual-looking mushroom. You eat the mushroom.
It made the Super Mario noise.
Congratulations! You now have all 3 of Daventry's lost treasures. Now, don't waste any time. Bring the treasures straight back to King Edward before it's too late.
Oh, at 150 points. I wonder what we missed. I thought we planted the beans here. But... Oh, I missed on the fairy godmother in this playthrough. I never saw her. But I'm not quite sure what else I missed. I think I did all the peaceable solutions to everything. I guess I could have missed a treasure. We'll have to check the points list after and see how many points we get for beating the game, too.
That's odd. Why aren't the guards at their posts? More curious still, the courtyard is deserted. This area is usually filled with the ladies and lords of the castle. This is highly unusual. You begin to feel deeply disturbed, as if all is not right within the castle. You can faintly hear a commotion in the king's chamber to the west.
There is nothing to be done. Oh, our king's melancholy is too much for his heart to bear. If only Sir Graham had returned with the 3 lost treasures of Daventry.
It's Sir Graham.
He's returned.
Did he find the treasures? Shh. Listen.
Your Highness, I am at your service.
Did you succeed in your quest?
I did, Your Majesty. Here, as you commanded, the magic mirror, the magic shield, and the magic chest.
I'm afraid it is a little too late for me, but you have done superbly, my knight. As I promised, the crown is yours. I know you will serve this kingdom well.
The king is dead. Long live the king!
Long live the king!
And thus ended Sir Graham's
All right, we did
quest
it.
for the lost treasures of Daventry.
Short about 5 points.
Despite the loss of their beloved King Edward, the people of Daventry grew happy and prosperous for years to come. And whenever King Graham looked into his magic mirror, he saw visions of adventures yet to come for him, for his children, and for Daventry, the land he loved so much.
All right. That was a pretty quick playthrough. Let me look and see what I missed real quick, too. Okay, here's what I missed. There was 2 points. It says talk to elf, get a ring, 3 points. Eat the witch's house for 2 points. That's it. I missed 2 things. Apparently there was a gnome somewhere that I could get a magic ring from that we did not get, and I did not eat the witch's house. Aside from that, it was a perfect playthrough. Alright, so yeah, so close. 5 points off. Alright, well that is it for our video. Thank you very much for joining me.